Hello everybody, Sergeant Soul Changer back with the Rust Community Showcase, and today we have a real special treat. We have a video all about Christmas skins, and Christmas is only 20 days away, so hopefully, because you guys love the Halloween skins so much, we'll be able to get some of these Christmas skins into the game as soon as possible. So if you're friends with any of the developers, or if you're friends with, I think his name is Buck, who does all the community type stuff, including the skins, please let him know that there's a Christmas skin video out there, and we gotta get Christmas skins into the game. So I have a lot of skins in this video. I don't want to waste too much time. We don't want a 20-minute skin video. Number one comes from MD, and it is called the AK-47 Santa. Now, if you look at the left half of the screen, there's somebody holding an AK, where half of it is the skin and half of it is the stock. That's actually me! MDemon came onto the Rusted City server and he said, "Hey, can you hold an AK? I want to take a picture." Yeah, sure, no problem, man. Whatever. I had no idea this was going to be it. That is beyond exciting. Thank you so much, my friend, for doing that for me. But anyway, as you can see, enough about that. We have Santa Claus directly in the center there, but he's got his sleeves rolled up. He's a bit of a tough guy. He's seen some things. He's put on some weight. He's ready to kick some butt. Going down the magazine well, of course, is the rest of him. His cape going back by the trigger guard. The rest of it is this almost frozen-ish looking blue, and then it's got little bits of red detailing on the shovel handle and on the front there. I really like this AK. I really, really like it, and I think it would be a really awesome Christmassy skin to put in the game. Next up, we have 4 skins, and they're not all from the same person, but I decided to throw them all together because they're pretty much the same thing. We have 4 sleeping bags, and I believe 2 or 3 of them are actually called Merry Christmas Sleeper, and the 4th one is called the Snowman Sleeper. So, obviously, Snowman Sleeper, it's the obvious one for that one, but I thought that these were really, really neat sleeping bags because, I mean, one, the top 2 look like the normal kind of Christmas patterns you get for wrapping paper, or Christmas sweaters, or even Christmas cards. I thought that those looked really, really great. The bottom left one is another one where it kind of looks like it would be like a wrapping paper or whatnot, but it's got a few patches on it. The sleeping bag's maybe seen some things. It's been torn a few times. It's been put up in the attic and forgotten about for a few years. But all in all, I still think that these are really, really neat sleeping bags. Honestly, I would probably take either one of them and use them for the month of December. Unfortunately, they just removed snow from the game, so it's not going to be quite as fun throwing them outside in the snow because you got to go to the mountaintops for that. But all in all, I still think that these are really cool sleeping bags, and I wanted to make sure I at least put these 4 in. Next up, we have 2 shotguns. The first one comes from MDemon again, and his is a really, really cool shotgun. It's called the Merry Christmas Shotgun, but as you can see, it's got a lot of the red and white striping, and it's kind of hard to tell, but right in the center there by the trigger, there is a reindeer head in the white section. But I thought it was a really, really cool shotgun, and I wanted to throw it in here. The other one, obviously, is the North Pole Shotgun. And it's got a similar design to it with a lot of red and white striping. The center is green, and then the backside, I really can't tell what that is. But, I mean, it's got the Christmassy colors, right? It's got red, green, white, brown. But yeah, if you guys love the shotgun and you want a shotgun skin, you got 2 fabulous ones right here. Next up, we have 2 long sleeve shirts, both of them looking like Christmas sweaters. Now, personally, I actually like the bottom left one, simply because it looks more like something that I would actually wear on a Christmas event. Not saying that I would wear 3 deer looking like they're humping each other, but I would probably wear that over the cartoonish deer in the top right one, a reindeer, I guess you could say. But all in all, these skins are both done really, really well. They're super high quality. They look like real clothing, as opposed to a lot of the skins where they kind of don't. So if any of you guys are into long sleeves or whatnot and you love the Christmassy stuff, these might be 2 really good long sleeve shirts to wear. Maybe as a clan shirt once the Christmas season's over. Who knows? Next up, we have the Santa Cap by X-Tab. Now this one is a really, really cool beanie. Red and white, obviously, but it has this mint-scented pine tree, or Christmas tree, I guess you could say, that's sewn onto it, and I thought that was really, really funny. So I wanted to make sure I threw it in this video because I got a laugh out of it. Maybe you guys would too. Next up, we have 3 pieces that are called the Santa Claus Beanie, Jacket, and Pants. Now, if you really wanted to be Santa Claus on your server, maybe you're doing an RP thing, or your admins all wanted to wear Santa Claus outfits for the month, I think this would be a fantastic addition. Basically because it looks just like Santa Claus's outfit. Throw on some black boots, maybe don't wear any gloves, or maybe they'll actually add some black gloves in, and who knows, maybe you can get a white bandana and you would look just like Santa Claus. So I thought this was a really neat set of all items together that look really well, and I wanted to make sure I put all three into this video. Great job on these. Next up, we have the Santa Claus in red vinyl pants and coat. And the pants obviously have little skulls on the butt. That's really funny addition. But I thought that this was a really cool outfit because unlike the last outfit where the coat was open, this is a snow coat. The coat is closed, you have the belt, all the white trimming, even the gold buttons. I thought it was a really cool design skin. And I, of course, wanted to make sure I added in because unlike the last one where you got an open coat, this one has a closed coat, and it might be something that some of you admins might prefer. Who knows? I'm just saying, I'm giving you options. These two, of course, by X-Tab. Great job, man. Next up, we have two long sleeves. One of them is the Santa Claus costume long sleeve clean on the left, and the Santa Claus long sleeve dirty on the right. Now, with the game of Rust, I think that everything should be a little dirty because it's a little bit more realistic. However, not everyone agrees, so I'm at least presenting both of them here. Now, if one of them is going to be put into the game, honestly, I would prefer the dirty one, just because it's not like we have washing machines around, right? And it's not like anyone's going to the river to wash their Santa Claus costume. But basically, it's up to you guys what you want to do. I thought that these are really cool, and if nothing else, you know, maybe you could wear this underneath the Santa jacket because it's got the belt that's on there. Next up, we have two weapons, the first of which is called the Xmas Revolver. I really like these. On the handle there, it's got like that red and gold Christmas ribbon that a lot of people use for a lot of different things. It looks really neat. We got the wreath and all the different trees, the candy cane striping, and then, of course, the different colored candy cane striping on top. I thought it was really neat, and I was like, you know, maybe a lot of people will like this. The other one, though, which is in the bottom right hand of the screen, is the Snowflake Pistol. And it's a little hard to see why it's called that because of the way the angle of the gun is and whatnot. But this is the best picture that I found. So if you guys want to check out different pictures of it, feel free to click the link in the description. But there's a tiny snowflake on the slide there, and it's got the Christmas colors red and green throughout the whole thing. And I thought it was really cool for those that you like the semi-pistol or the P250 that some people keep calling it. But yeah, I thought these were really neat, and I want to throw them in. Next up, we have Santa's old suit. Now, this is one of those outfits where I said, you know, it's really realistic looking, it's dirty, it's dingy. This fits that description. The red is all faded out, the white looks really dirty, but it looks really 3D. The leather belt looks old, and as you can see on the back there, it's kind of wavy. It's not straight all the way across. You can see the different bands holding the belt to the coat. I really like this one. This is definitely a coat that I would pick up for myself, not just for, you know, admins or anything like that. I would wear this myself for the season if it were put into the game. Hopefully it is. Two more skins. The first one here we have is the Christmassy chest, and I really like this. It's like a gift box chest. Well, you can obviously see the gift box on top. It's got the ho 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 on the side there, and I really like it. It's got the frosted snow on it that looks like it's that stuff that you spray on your windows and then, you know, use your finger to draw stuff on it. I think that's a really cool touch. And not only did they do that, but they took that frosted look and they did it all the way around the chest. I think it's really well done. And I think it's one of those things that a lot of people would really like to use during the Christmas season. So I want to make sure that I threw it into this video because you never know. Maybe someone wants to make their house all Christmassy, but they've got chests laying everywhere. Well, now you have Christmassy chests. Last, but certainly not least, we have the woolly Christmas gloves. These were a last-minute addition to the video. I was just about to start editing it before throwing these in, and I said, you know what? I'm going to check the workshop one last time, and there they were. They look like they're wool gloves, but they've got that sweatery material look where, you know, it's kind of an ugly sweater, but not. I really like them. There aren't a whole lot of glove options right now when it comes to skins. That'll be a video probably in the next couple days, actually. But hopefully by then we'll see a lot more options. I really liked them, and they're Christmassy, and I said, yeah, throw them in the video. So anyway, that's going to be it for this video of the Rust Community Showcase. I'm starting to ramble a little bit and kind of lose my train of thought, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. If you guys really like these skins or you really want them into the game, we have to not only one, vote yes on them, but try to favorite them so that the author or the creator or whatnot knows that you guys really liked it. Because sometimes you'll get 1,000 views or 1,000 unique clicks, and only like 10 people favored it. But so many people upvoted it. So if you really, really like it, click favorite on it. If you like it, click yes. And hopefully one of the devs is watching this and they'll be like, I really like that skin. I really like that skin. I really like that skin. And they'll add it to the game. So, Sergeant Sol's Rust Community Showcase, Christmas skins, and we'll see you in the next showcase video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching the Rust Community Showcase. If you'd like to see more great skins by your fellow Rust players and content creators, click either of the annotations you see in front of you. If you have your own created content that you'd like to feature in a video, please leave a link of the item or items in the comment section of the video.